Hey guys, hi. Brent Abel, WebTennis.com, back here with the answer segment to this week's episode of What is the Right Shot? First things first, a lot of you said that Brian should have poached off my return. And that the reason being is that it's pretty close to him. But what I want you to think about here is that if he goes out in the middle to poach this return, by the time he gets to it, the ball is going to be down low. It's going to be, at best case for him, it's right around the top of the net when he makes contact. But the chances are that it's down low in here, which means that what does he got to do? I mean, he's got to go ahead and hit that ball back up. And when he does that, either my partner Guy has got a real juicy opportunity for a put away, or maybe I do, because obviously I'm chipping and charging, I'm coming in behind this return. So I like the fact that he lets this go, and even though Cliff has to play a tough half volley, I do think that's a better play than Brian moving over here in the middle. Secondly, a lot of people said, all right, well, since Brian didn't go, why doesn't Guy go ahead and poach? And you know what? He certainly could. He certainly could have poached this, or at least made an attempt to get in there, and he does. He's looking, but the ball's just not there. Again, if he gets over there, it's down low, and it's going to be a tough shot for him to handle. He'll have to hit back up. So, and then there were a couple other comments. Geez, Cliff has hit a good half volley. Why doesn't he close? And look, I mean, if he closes really tight to the net in here, I'm going to sense that. And what's my shot? I mean, obviously it's going to be a deep lob here, which is going to be money all day long. So, I'm forced with a couple of shot choices. Yeah, I probably could have lobbed here. But I chose to go ahead and try to nudge it over here in the alley, see if I get it by Cliff. And you know what? I didn't do that. My shot ends up sitting up. And here's one of the reasons why, I really encourage you that if you've got choices, not to go out wide, because if you don't hit an all-out winner, and this is where we stopped the video and I asked you what shot you would play, you give this player an opportunity to be able to play a shot. So right here, Cliff has got some choices. We know that. Everyone liked the idea that Guy was kind of guarding the alley and really kind of took away the alley. But it doesn't mean that Cliff cannot drive this ball right at Guy and kind of tie up those stroke mechanics in the volley. And maybe Brian's got a chance for a put away. Certainly the middle is wide open here. And then, he could maybe roll it down to my feet, which is going to be a tough shot, or, really try to hook it cross court for, an outright winner. This shot here from where he is, I don't know. I mean, it just, to me, if he doesn't hit a winner, then obviously, Brian's hung out to dry, and this is an easy ball for me. Here's what happens. Well, I think the other thing to think about, too, is that Cliff is really moving off of the court. He's not really arrived over here in a balanced position where he could be thinking, where do I want to be next in the court? And so he's really thinking, I got to find a shot that I can play that if it's not an all-out winner, it really helps set up Brian. All right? So, and let me back up a little bit here. I love this suspense, right? So a lot of people are saying, well, why didn't I cover the middle, which looks so wide open? And, for me, I'm thinking, I'm trying to get inside Cliff's head. I've given him a ball that's sitting up where he can kind of do something, and I'm trying to figure out what's he going to do. And so for me, it's just a guessing game. Is he going to go in the middle, or really is he going to go back cross court? And for me, I did not think he was going to choose the middle. So I left it open, and rip central. Clifford just goes right down the middle. Now, the guy hits a winner, but if he doesn't, look where he is And if we got a chance to, if I'd anticipated that ball, then, it's really me and Guy against Brian. So, you got to be thinking about that. You got to be thinking really high percentage if you are Cliff and you end up off the court where you can't defend the possibility of a shot coming back. So guys, right below the video, let me know what's on your mind with today's episode. And as always, got to get out there and make today another great day.